Good evening, friends and family of the Dorado High School senior theater students. Tonight would normally be our senior showcase, a night where the senior theater students would have the chance to take the stage for the last time, perform something that means something to them, sign their name on the stage in chalk, and say goodbye to their fellow classmates. But because of the world we are currently living in, we have to do this virtually. I didn't want to let the opportunity go by to not have students perform, so it was really important to me that the seniors still had the opportunity to have that final moment. So we made the decision to do this performance virtually. The seniors, all the seniors theater students, whether it was if it was someone who was in class or if it was somebody who never had time for class but was involved in shows or was peripherally involved in the theater as a performer, had the opportunity to submit a piece for tonight's performance, and then I compiled those together to create what you are about to watch. And we are very, very proud of the work that the seniors have done this year. And I'm so disappointed that I don't get to celebrate them in person. But I would like to take a moment to tell them all just how thankful I am that they have been a part of my life, many of them for 4 years. The growth that you all have demonstrated has been truly remarkable. And I'm particularly proud of how far we've come technically in the world of theater in the last couple of years. I feel like the seniors in this particular class have really left a legacy of being able to work on stage and backstage in a really remarkable way. And I'm so proud of that, and I'm really hopeful that legacy is going to continue. What you're about to see is their final performances, and then at the end of their final performances, we usually have a moment where they all take their kind of final bows on stage, and we do that in order of the amount of time they've spent in the theater. So the students who are on stage the longest are the ones who've actually spent the most time on stage. When I was doing the calculations this year for that, the last 5 students that will be, will have their virtual bow, I think collectively have accumulated somewhere in the neighborhood of like 4,000 hours or something ridiculous like that of extracurricular time in the theater. So this is a group of seniors who've been super dedicated to this program, and it may even be more than 4,000. It's a lot. I'm so thankful for them. I'm so thankful for everything that they've given to our department. And seniors, I really, really hope that you will make sure that you come in at some point next week to sign your name on the stage. Thank you for everything you've done for the department. Thank you for the ways that you've enriched my life and the ways that you've made me laugh and smile and grow as a teacher and as an artist myself. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you.
This is the moment, this is the day when I send all my doubts and demons on their way. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play, is here and now today. This is the moment, this is the time when the momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, all of my dreaming, screaming and scheming become one. This is the day. See it sparkle and shine when all I've lived for becomes mine. I faced the world alone, And now the time has come to prove to them I've made it on my own. This is the moment, my final test. Destiny beckoned, I never reckoned second base. This is the day, I must not fall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment of them all. This is the moment, damn all the odds. They say or never, I'll sit forever with the gods. When I look back, I will always recall, moment for moment, this was the moment, the greatest moment of them all.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then if you're so smart, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You've got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey, but you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Ooh, when will you realize the end waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time, although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad that it's a life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you can't always see when you're right. You're right. You've got your passion, you've got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine that they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you crazy child. Take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when will you realize Vienna waits for you? And you know that when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Hey, so I was trying to think of something to do for Senior 1X, which is what you're watching, and I couldn't think of a song, and I couldn't think of a monologue. I'm going to be building a tiny miniature version of the Freaky Friday set, since the big real version never went up, I figure I can just put up a small, tiny one. So I'm building the stairs right now. I measured them out and stuff, and I'm trying to like make 3-dimensional tiny staircases. I'm gonna paint it pink. Okay, we got the first coat done.
3 hours later.
Okay, so I've been working for 3.5 hours straight with 1 small break for food so far. I'm gonna make the platforms that are in the back, that are in between the stairs. Also, I finished the stairs. They're pink, they're going on the outside, if you've seen the Freak Friday set, you know, and then I'm gonna build the platforms that go in the middle. So let's do that. Day 2. So it's day 2 now because I worked on it for 5.5 hours yesterday and then I called it a day because I was tired. I finished these and did a double coat of paint on them. Today I'm gonna make the purple platform in the middle with the door. So let's do that. So I have all the pieces here to build it. Now I'm gonna build it. Oh wait, I need to cut out a door. Okay, it has a door now, so. Done, ta-da! So I'm gonna be building it like in the setting of the school, so with the lockers, because I think the lockers will be easier to build than the cabinets. So let's do that. I finished painting the lockers. It took 4 coats of paint. That's a lot of paint. I'm going to draw lockers on the front of them now. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. So as you can tell, I'm outside now, and that is because I'm making the skyline that goes above the whole set. Basically, I'm measuring out the measurements on the skewers, then I'm gonna cut them, and then I'm gonna sand them, and then I'm gonna hot glue it all together and paint it black. So hopefully this turns out good. I cut all the pieces I need, I organized them by size, and then I sanded them, and now I'm going to be making a larger version of this because for some reason I thought this would be big enough. It's not, so we're gonna remake it, but bigger this time. All right, I finished the base of it, and now I just have to paint it black, so. Also, side note, I am on hour 8 of making this, almost 9 hours. This is taking a long time. So I have everything built, and now I just need to hot glue all of it together, and then it'll be done. Ta-da! Oh wait, bam. Well, I finished, and it only took me over 10 hours. Here's the final product. I hope it's not anticlimactic. Bye!
Welcome to Wonderland, we've got it all. Potions and pastries that make you grow tall. Forests and cottages, castles and cards that can talk. Welcome to Wonderland, look where you're at. Maddest of Hatters, the Cheshire Cat. Magical cabins and lovely white rabbits with clocks. Dancing through a dream underneath the stars, laughing till the morning comes. Everyone that leaves has a heavy heart. Oh, Wonderland I love. Welcome to Wonderland, I'll be your guide, holding your hand under sapphire skies. Let's go exploring, or we could just go for a walk. Welcome to Wonderland, where should we go? There's a tea party along down the road. Make an appearance and maybe they'll sing us a song. dream underneath the stars, laughing till the morning comes. Everyone that leaves has a heavy heart. Oh, wonderland I love. Nothing around here is quite as it seems. Not sure if anything's real or a dream. And the only thing sure from the start is the song that's inside of your heart. Don't let it leave. If this was a dream, then at least I've got memories for when morning comes. Now that I must leave with a heavy heart, oh, wonderland I love.
I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good.
It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring, like a wind off the sea, like a seed dropped by a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you,
Because I knew you,
I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blamed me for.
there's blame to share,
And none of it seems to matter anymore.
like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes a
By a wind off the sea,
stream that meets a boulder halfway through the changed for the better. Because I knew you.
Because I knew you. Because I knew you. I have been changed for good.
Everyone thinks that I, James Bond 007, have it easy. Well, that's because I make it look easy. Because I never let them see me sweat. That doesn't mean I'm not sweating on the inside, though. No. Sure, you can say, oh, but you're James Bond. You can do anything. You're even licensed to kill. Well, there's a lot of things I'm not licensed to do. Things you normally take for granted. Like farting. I'm not even licensed to fart. In fact, it is forbidden. If I break wind, I break character. Do you think Dr. No would have taken me seriously if I let one rip? No! You know, little known fact, Miss Moneypenny likes to make me dinner before every mission. Corned beef and cabbage. The cabbage makes me gassy. Yes, but I endure. I endure so that you have a credible hero to look up to. But I've got to say, it's downright unbearable. I mean, think about it. I have been in 24 movies. That's 48 hours. 2 days straight of screen time. Have you ever, at any point in that time, heard me blare my butt horn once at all? No, of course not. Because I respect my queen and my duty to the country. When was the last time you held one in for 48 hours, let alone? I've held mine in since I joined the Secret Service 14 years ago. I took an oath.
It was a February day when your dad came by before going away. A U-Haul truck in the driveway. The day was suddenly real. I told you not to go outside, but you saw that truck and you smiled so wide. A real-life truck in your driveway. We let you sit behind the wheel. Goodbye, goodbye. Now it's just me and my little guy. And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I felt so small. That night I tucked you into bed. I will never forget how you sat up and said, "Is there another truck coming to our driveway? A truck that will take Mommy away." And the house felt so big, and I felt so small. The house felt so big, and I knew there would be moments that
And I do. And I will. But like that February day, I will take your hand, squeeze tightly and say, there's not another truck in the driveway. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here. Your mom isn't going anywhere. Your mom is staying right here, no matter what. I'll be here when it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. When it all feels so big, till it all feels so small. Till it all feels so small.
They say times are hard for dreamers, but they are not hard for me. I've saved up everything I know to take that step beyond the lawn. Keep walking till I see the station and then see it go. Inside the train, up through the glass, my finger tracing all of these towns I've never heard of, racing past. Off the train in Paris, half a mile from Sacré-Cœur, the city's waking up for me. A sign says an apartment's vacant on the second floor, and suddenly I hold the key. I turn, unlock the room's upkeep, and all it takes is one more step, and then I'm here, just me behind my door. It isn't what I have, it's only what I have in store that matters now. The past can only fade, and everything I'll ever need is here. This is how my world gets made. They say times are hard for dreamers, and who knows, maybe they are. People seem stuck or lost at sea, and I might be a dreamer, but it's gotten me this far, and that is far enough for me. Look out my window, there's a view of other windows, my own museum full of paintings I look through, where everything is clear. It isn't what I am, it's only where I go from here that matters now, and I am not afraid, as everything I'll ever need appears. This is how my world gets made. here forever, ever, ever. And when you look to the night skies, don't think of goodbyes. Think how I'm right here, ever, 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 ever.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that I need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will be smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up.
And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up,
And I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square.
and I won't care 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
When I grow up,
When I grow up,
when I grow up,
I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you
when you're a grown up.
And when I grow up, when I grow up,
When I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day.
and I'll play with things that Mum pretends that mums don't think are fun.
And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun. And I won't burn 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up.
Well-behaved women seldom make history.
We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone.
Keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep asking why. Don't settle for what you already know. Never stop believing in the power of your ideas, your imagination, your hard work to change the world.
Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts.
Life isn't about waiting for the storm to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. So keep dancing, even if the only beat you have is the rain.
In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world. John 16:33.
The world is a stage, but the play is badly cast.
The art of making art is putting it together.
Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart. Colossians 3:23.
Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you can miss it.